Today we are going to be breaking down a team or using a team real quick to show you how easy it is to get the Delphoxite and Greninjaite in Season 2 of Pokemon Legends Z-A. And if you do like this team, let me know. It is a very easy team that I used for Season 1 that got to rank A, and I'm just going to be using it for rank Season 2 because if it's not broke, don't fix it. And if you want to see another team build or a deeper dive into the ranked battle, let me know. But let's go ahead and jump into the battles and show you exactly what we need to do to go ahead and get those new Mega Stones. But as you can see, we are at rank 1, so the Season 1 ended. Just to show you, this is Season 1, and the rewards are pretty good. Actually, a gold bottle cap, 3 sport balls is pretty nice, and 3 normal bottle caps. That's actually really good if you are trying to train up. That was rank A, and now the new season began. So this one is going to be featuring Delphox, and we're going to be using an Aurorus, a Chestnut, and a Greninja. My Greninja, though, here does hold the Greninja Stone. If you don't have yours, I will use one match and show you exactly how quickly we can level up without using the Mega Greninja. So we're not actually going to be using it here. We're mainly going to be focusing with the Aurorus and the Chestnut. Now, the spread we are looking for on the Aurorus that I have is a 44 in HP, 252 in defense, a 212 in special defense. So becoming very bulky. It is a rock ice type. I just wanted to use a fossil, and Aurorus is an ice type and a fossil, which is honestly 2 of my favorite types of Pokemon, ice and fossils, alongside the Regis. But this is a shiny. You don't really need to worry about that. The abilities aren't in this game, and it is running the modest nature, which is going to be plus special attack minus attack. So we're going to be able to hit Charizards and Garchomps very, very effectively because we will be using the Never Melt Ice, which gives us a 1.5 times boost to any ice type move. We are rocking Ice Beam, Rock Slide, Calm Mind, and Light Screen. The Light Screen is a setup move. We are pretty bulky. We still get hit sometimes pretty hard by Metagross, but an Excadrill we can take a hit from if it goes into its Mega form. Then we kind of need to make sure we are being aware of where that Pokemon is. We can still deal with it, but we need to be very careful. The Light Screen will help everybody on the team if you do set it up. Calm Mind will boost your special attack, so you can actually hit a little bit harder here, making you pretty much just want to click Ice Beam. If you do a plus move, it is going to be a 1.5 times it seems on top. So 1.5 plus 1.5, we're sitting at 3 times damage boost to our ice moves, making it very, very strong. But for our Chestnut, we are going to be running a 40 investment in HP, a 252 in attack because we just want to hit as hard as we can, an 8 in our defense, and a 204 in our special defense with a 4 in our speed investment. So speed has a very weird thing in this game. It does affect how your moves cool down, not necessarily how fast you go. So looking at this, we can actually go ahead and have our moves off of cooldown faster than certain Pokemon. Even a Chestnut counter, if they don't have any speed investment, then we can get our moves a lot faster. And we will be running that Life Orb with a 1.3 times multiplier. Our moves are going to be Wood Hammer, Close Combat, Thunder Punch, and Earthquake. Simply, if there's a Pokemon we want to take out and our Aurorus is going to not like it, we can swap into Chestnut and hit it extremely, extremely hard. So that is something we need to just watch out for. I've used it a lot. You just swap in. You can honestly start rolling if you do get a little bit of a setup or can actually get the jump on some people. There are no abilities, so we don't have to worry about any abilities for the Chestnut. Now the Greninja does, I have a different set that I am trying to use. It is a Water Shuriken, Dark Pulse, Bounce, and Quick Attack. A lot of Greninjas are using a bounce setup because you can actually hit Chestnut really hard. Helps you do some coverage that you're weak to. Quick Attack, I have it on right now just because I don't have Nasty Plot unlocked because I haven't grinded out Mabel's research. So I would swap out Quick Attack with Nasty Plot so you can actually get more damage off, makes it a little bit easier. And this Greninja is running my Mega Stone for Greninja, but we are going to try not to Mega Evolve so we can show you that you don't actually have to Mega Evolve. But our investment is going to be a 240 HP investment, a 4 in our defense, a 252 in our special attack, a 4 special defense, and a 4 speed investment, making us, again, have our moves off cooldown a little bit quicker. And that nature will be the modest nature with that plus special attack minus attack. So those are the 3 Pokemon we are going in. We can only use 3. Honestly, you could actually swap out the Aurorus and have another solid team. I wanted to try and build around the Aurorus. It's not the most ideal. It's just the fastest thing I pretty much came up with for Season 1. And now we're going to see how it uses in Season 2, since Mega Delphox is now available. And Yveltal and Xerneas are now available. So let's go ahead and jump into our first match. Now, this is honestly going to be really easy because we're in rank Z. Rank Y gives us our Greninjaite, and I believe rank S gives us our Delphox, if I remember right. So we need 1 rank to get our Greninja Stone, which this team uses. So once we do get to rank Y, if we're not at rank S yet, we will end up going into using the Mega. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Honestly, I do use Aurorus a lot. It is not something you can easily use. You have to know where your matchups are, kind of know what's going on. Because, well, it's not the best Pokemon in general. It's just a Pokemon. So we have the Gyarados. That is something we can Rock Slide into, but we can swap out just like he did. Or I thought he did. I guess not. But our Chestnut does go ahead. Life Orb, Thunder Punch. That just knocks it out, makes it really easy. And that is 1 knockout. I'm pretty sure that 1 knockout is going to allow us to get pretty done, honestly. Like, that should allow us to... That is a very big... That's a Mega. This is gonna hurt. Oh. Got the Dragonite, got the Emboar. But we did get taken out by the Excadrill, which actually took himself out. So that's actually a big plus. But as you can see, like, Aurorus did or can normally OHKO Dragonites, Charizards, sometimes things that are off. Oh, I wish I could move over. Got him. He moved. So yeah, Aurorus just obviously can be a menace if nobody's paying attention. Because Aurorus is like a Pokemon that honestly nobody really thinks about. And our spread, as you saw from that, our Chestnut actually can live a good, decent hit. We just didn't get to have the ability to get the cleanup. And we need to remember that this match we are not using the Greninja because simply you don't have the Greninja unlocked yet if you are new to this season. So we're just going to go ahead and not worry about it. We're going to try not to use it, more or less. But we have 3 knockouts. I think you only need 1, really. I don't think we're going to win this one, like, get first. I know you can get way better prizes or rewards. This is not good. Yep, I should have plus moved. If I plus moved, I would have took him out. That is something I still need to work on in the ranked battle system, is using plus moves. I do not use plus moves like I should at all, which honestly hurts. So we did get the Greninja, or the I think we got that Dragonite right at the end. I don't think we won. We got 5, so we got second. But this should give us a lot of points. I think you only need like 20 points to actually rank up to Y. And we didn't use our Greninja, which getting second gives us. So we have 110 points. We go from Z. There's our Greninjaite, so we can now use it. And we're just going to rank up a lot with 110 points. So we're at Y. That's not bad. We get our Greninja. So now we can use our Greninjaite, and we're going to go ahead and continue the battle because we need to get up to our Delphox. Now going into battle 2, we can use our Greninjaite because if you are using this team or trying to use this team, you now have, after one match, you already have your Greninja Stone. So we can actually look into that. So there's a Scolipede. I'm actually pretty happy with that Scolipede sitting there. We're just going to rock. There is a Chestnut, so we need to keep that in mind. And it looks like it has light screen up. So... But as we saw last match, if you are following along, there's a Dragonite, which our Ice Beam can deal with very effectively. So there's the Dragonite. Here is an Ampharos, which we're just going to go ahead and Earthquake that. If it quits running, which probably won't. Not going to be a fan of that. The Mega Frostlass I have seen a lot of, and honestly I think it's really good. I kind of want to build around it to see how far we can push it as a glass cannon, because I feel like that is how it will get most of its stuff. Now this is interesting. So typically, yeah, you would just run around. Oh. Like, you can run around, makes it really easy to do stuff. But, like, dodge moves, I'm not sure how it works higher up or, like, the more people. We got the, what is it, Sizzlepede. And then we got the Dragonite. I don't know what's coming out. Ah, it's a Skarmory. Skarmory would have been nice to go into. I need to... swap. Can't swap. That's fine. That is fine. I like coming out with the Auroras no matter what. It's not like ideal. Oh, where are you? Was that Bubble? I think that was Bubble from the Feraligatr. Or something along those lines. But we're at 5, so we're actually doing really good. Yeah, I didn't have the Mega, so I didn't get my Mega ready, which would have been good. Would have been ideal, honestly. Oh, they set still. Looks like we got second again. They got that swap right there at the end, so I didn't get the Frostlass. But looks like we got second with, what was that, 5 knockouts again? So, I mean, this team is very, very consistent. And as you can see, like, we didn't even get a Mega off. I'm not, like, focusing on getting a Mega. And the Auroras actually does a lot of damage just to make things really, really easy. Now we are on to 110 points again. That's typical. We went from W. Looks like we're going to go quite a ways. Looks like one more match. So getting second twice puts us one match away. So let's go ahead and jump into it, so we can actually get our Delphoxite. Now, our last match, we are going to try and get the Mega Greninja up because it is kind of a glass cannon that's going to be hitting really, really hard. And there is a Charizard. That is something, honestly, with Auroras, I like seeing. Because we take that, and then we just give him a rock. And this Charizard, honestly, is not a problem. As you can see, we were just dealing with that Charizard very, very easily, making it do whatever we wanted, honestly. I just came off the plus move. Yeah, there's another move you could use, which I've thought about using, is Aerial Ace on Greninja, but I'm just liking, I'm liking Bounce right now. Just for the simplicity. Like, I think being able to, like, get out of damage range is very crucial at some points. So that's definitely something you need to think about when you're using Greninja. Because I've seen a lot of moves or different move sets for it. Got that? There's just not. Let's grab some Mega Energy. I'm gonna go with a Thunder Punch here. Into. Oh, I was gonna Rock Slide. Nope. They still moved into my path. So if they do move into a path like that, it makes it extremely nice. Honestly. We are going to go down though, because I don't have any more move. Like I can't swap because you only get 3 swap outs, but there's 2 water types out. I'm going to go with a Chestnut. There is Meganium, which I think is going to be kind of have to, right? We're going to go Auroras. I just love using Auroras. So it is kind of a mix, honestly. You're going to go with an Earthquake. That is a big Earthquake. We are going to Mega, and we are going to... Oh, this is going to be an easy bounce. So we bounce. Now we can't really get hit, which is like the best thing here. There is so many. Okay. I had to swap because that was going to be very bad. There's 2 Meganias, and they were chasing me. That is where it becomes like a major problem, is once they start chasing you. But I think if I didn't Mega, I think we would have just stayed Auroras and taken out a lot more. But that's 3 matches in a row where we got second with 5 knockouts. Very consistently, honestly. Like very, very easily. And we've gone against Charizards and Meganias. Like it's very simple. That only gave us 100 though. But that is rank S. So that should be our Delphox. That's 3 matches with not a best team with our Delphoxite. Very simple. If you are thinking about using this team, let me know down in the comments below, because I did just simply build this team around Auroras, or just like using Auroras because it's an ice type and it's a fossil. I just wanted to flex a shiny fossil. Let me know how you're liking the ranked battle, because it's very interesting, and I hope you can get your Delphoxite very quickly so you can start using Mega Delphox, because I'm not a fan that they're locked behind rank battles. But I'll catch you in the next one.